Well, on Masters of Spin this morning, Novak Djokovic's strategy to win the hearts and minds of Australians for 10 days. He has not faced a camera to say, well, anything. But we know everything that's happened thanks to his family on the other side of the world.
Now they have fronted the cameras, speaking fluent English, even holding a press conference in their restaurant.
Judge Kelly have 7 hours to listen both sides, and then he decided that Novak is free. So for me, this is closed book. Don't throw him out. He is a tennis player. He's not politician. He is not a criminal. He is not murderer. He is just tennis player, the best in the world. Just let him play.
I gotta say how much I admire Judge Kelly and the way he led with the whole court process. We're grateful for the justice system of Australia.
Our Masters of Spin this morning are advertising and marketing experts Adam Ferrier and Matthew Bywater. Hello to you both. Adam, was there a deliberate strategy here? You know, the fact that we didn't hear from Novak but we heard from his loving family?
Yeah, definitely. It's a very deliberate strategy. And when you think about how bad public opinion was when this started against Novak Djokovic, he's done an amazing job of just saying nothing and letting his family do the talking. Further, when you see images of him, they're just him on the tennis court practicing or taking photos on the court. So he just looks like a wonderful tennis player who just wants to play his sport. Unfortunately, he's an anti-vaxxer and he's a lightning rod for attention. And ScoMo and the federal government have done a wonderful job of looking really, really stupid and incompetent, while Novak just does his thing.
We'll clip that up, Adam, and that's the comment for this morning. I think you've encapsulated it in about 5 seconds. Matthew, how did you rate this? I guess as a PR exercise to win us over, and to try and manage all the negativity around the anti-vax element of what's at the heart of this.
Yeah, very smart move to keep Novak out of it, because remember, it's not just the anti-vax thing, is that he's not exactly being truthful and open about all that's going on over the last 3 or 4 months. So the best thing is to keep him right out of the picture. Bring the family in, it gives a nice emotional appeal, makes it more of a human story, because anything Novak says, people are going to have some level of distrust because of what he's done over the last few months. So smart move.
Yeah. OK, moving on now, and something that was meant to be a pretty deliberate strategy but came off looking like an absolute shambles. Here's how the New South Wales Chief Health Officer described the chaos around COVID clinics.
I do acknowledge the challenges of communicating effectively with everyone. We are doing a lot of work with the multicultural communities to get some of these messages out more effectively. I know it's confusing. I know it's been really messy. This transition's been quicker than we've ever wanted it to be.
She was talking about the transition from PCRs to rapid tests. We never saw an information campaign on this. It just all of a sudden everything had changed, Adam. I think people are in total overwhelm about what they're meant to do.
Yeah, I think they are. And I think obviously, you look at all the chaos around us, and we are. And I love Dr. Chant's approach here. I love the fact that she's just being honest. She's not polished. She's just saying it as it is. The whole country has been caught on the hop. And what's wrong with admitting that, especially when it's not necessarily her fault, because of other people and other people in other jobs and what they're doing.
Matthew, what about from a PR perspective, the way the government's managing the issue of the rapid antigen tests and whether or not they should be free? I mean, how do you rank the performance in that area?
Patchy at best. And it's unfortunate, because this is certainly the way to go. One of the things, though, is that because they've tried to manage the communication process and trying to manage everything that goes out, they haven't trusted people with information. Like, there has been issues getting enough tests, and this is not just now, this is going back before Christmas. It used to be, not that long ago, that you needed a professional health person to administer the test. So there's lots of complications in this. Because they tried to simplify it and come out with little bullet points, it's left people with lacking knowledge. And when you lack knowledge, fear starts to build because you don't know what's going on. There's no direct leadership.
Yes, indeed.
So I rate it rather patchy at best, if I was being kind.
Yep. Adam, not so kind.
But still very effective and unapologetic too, which is great. That's why we love him.
Yeah,
Thanks,
terrific
guys.
to talk to you both. Thank you.